Hey everybody, I'm going to show you how you can use EdPuzzle directly in Canvas to make sure your students are watching any YouTube videos that you want them to see. It's a great way to actually ensure that they will watch the whole video and track it directly inside of Canvas. So when you're done, for you, when students start watching it, you'll be able to see how much of it they watched. So the test student didn't watch it at all. I watched it that much. It shows when last watched. You're able to go by question instead if you'd rather see what the responses are. Oops, sorry, let me go back. One sec. Okay, you can edit, but what students will see, and I'll show you it once we finish creating it, they will just see the assignment and the video, and we'll mount all that in a moment. But first step, you need to add EdPuzzle to your Canvas account. So you're going to scroll down here. I have it because I've added it, but you're going to come down here to settings inside your course. From there, you are going to add EdPuzzle if you have not yet. So you're going to click that EdPuzzle. You will click Add App. It's going to ask for 2 codes from you. To get those codes, you are going to go to EdPuzzle itself. So if I just am brand new on EdPuzzle, just joined, which I just did, you are going to, I have the free account, your school might have a paid account, but either way you can still use this feature. You're going to click on your little profile picture and your name up top. You're going to switch to school. Make sure your school is actually in there so that you can do this, and you are going to scroll down till you see LMS LTI integration, and you are going to pick the Canvas option. When you do this, and I'm not going to do it because it will show my own school's code, but it's going to pop up with 2 codes. Those 2 codes are what you are going to put in to this request when it asks for it. Once you've done that, EdPuzzle is officially in your account and you can get started. First, you're going to want to go pick a video, or you're going to want to create a video. This is one that I picked the YouTube video and I added my talking points in. If I'm working with some other teachers or I'm trying to save time because we only have so much time. Let's say I found this YouTube video for scientific method. I can click under EdPuzzle here, this person here, and so I notice the video they made, there are no things, but if I scroll down, we've got all these other people who also did it, and they created 7 questions. This person created 12 questions. Let's say I click on this one here. I can go through and I can copy it, I can edit it. Maybe I don't like one of her questions or his questions, and I'm able to pick which ones I want to use. So let's say I really do like this one, and it's loading very slowly. I'm quite content with Amber Gilbert's here, even though I have my own. First, I can copy it. Okay, so now it's in my content. So if I go back to my content, I've got the one that under my content that I made, and then the one that, so I made one with 5 questions, hers has 7. Once you have it in your content, you are good to go. You're going to go back to your Canvas course, okay? So we're going to make a new, in this case, we'll make it a new assignment so that I can give grades for it. So I'm going to say scientific method EdPuzzle, and combine them, EdPuzzle, oh my goodness, today. I'm just going to say video part 2. You can give your students some directions, so watch the included video and respond to the questions, prompts, whatever you want it to be. You can change how much it's worth if you want to give it for a grade or you just want them to watch it. We can display their grade as, percentage, complete, incomplete, letter grade, whatever you want to make it. We are going to, I think, normally you have online is the default setting. We're going to switch that to external tool. Because you have added EdPuzzle, if you just hit this find button, it should be linked in your account here. So I've got EdPuzzle right here. When I click on that, it goes to my content videos. So as I said, I'm going to pick the video I want my kids to watch. There it is. I'm going to hit assign. I always turn on closed captioning for my kids. I just think it's a nice feature. I enjoy it myself, but it's up to you. And I do turn on prevent skipping because then students cannot just jump ahead. Okay, so now we've got the right external link. You can decide if you want to limit their attempts. I just want them to watch the video and understand, so unlimited. But maybe you don't want to have to grade all of them, so maybe you just give them 2 attempts. You can assign it to everyone or individual students. You can give it due dates available whenever you want, and then you're going to save. If you're not ready to publish it to your students yet, just hit save, but I'm going to publish it so you guys can see what it looks like. So a student for the first time, they'll see the message, and then they'll see the video. They will start watching the video, and see how I can't skip ahead? That's been prevented. So I'm going to mute it just so while I'm talking, you guys can see. So they're going to watch it. As I said, they can't skip to these questions unlike a regular YouTube video where they can just speed through it to show they've watched it. Eventually it's going to, and they have the option of turning off the closed captioning if they personally don't want it. It's all there. They want it or not. They can go full screen if they would prefer. And eventually it will pop up to this first question that we have for this one. And it's coming. It's really, really almost there. And here we go. So it pops up directly in Canvas. It doesn't go to a new thing. And you answer the question. Students can go back and rewatch the section if they're unsure. They hit submit. And they find out if they're right or wrong. So if they're wrong, it might give them a little bit of notes. It might not. You just keep going, and they work their way through the whole video. When they're done, then you, as a teacher, are able to, so I'm going to hit refresh, what you will see. So we see this test student that I have because there's no one in my course yet. There's the teacher, so we can see that, Miss Fegley only got 20% of the way through. We can reset her progress or delete her attempt if she is not paying attention and you want to delete it, or they just ask for a new attempt. You are able, once again, to see, okay, what question she got that one right. Okay, so this is a nice tool, I think, especially with our students being potentially live and not live in our classes. It's a nice way to ensure that they're actually watching the YouTube videos you are prescribing. It also gives you some nice data to show your school on what progress your kids are making. Hope that helped, and good luck this year.